Chapter 4. Lucas stared at his reflection in a puddle. Watering the lawn was just one of the many chores on his dad's list. Only 10 more chores to go, Lucas sighed. He was about to turn his hose on a flower bed when he heard laughter. Turning, Lucas saw a bunch of kids playing across the street. Friends, Lucas grumbled. Who needs them? He turned back to his reflection when, boom, the puddle exploded. Lucas was splashed with a wave of water. He turned to see Steve walking over with a handful of firecrackers. Steve tossed another firecracker at Lucas. It exploded just inches away from his feet. Oh, sorry, Lucas, Steve guffawed. I was aiming for the ant mound. The bully and his crew circled around Lucas. There was a tall, skinny girl, a kid wearing a football helmet, a short, round kid, and a kid with a mullet haircut. And, of course, there was Lucas. What do you want? Lucas asked defensively. Well, I just want to apologize for dogpiling you yesterday, Steve said sweetly. Right, guys? Yeah, we're sorry, Nicky said in a mocking tone. Really sorry. Then Nicky started laughing manically. Steve poked Nicky in the side. Ow! Nicky cried. Why do you have to do that in public? Steve turned to Lucas and stuck out his hand. So, friends? He asked sweetly. Really? Lucas asked hesitantly. Really, Steve replied. Oh, okay, Lucas conceded. Suddenly, Steve shouted, Dog pile! Lucas grunted as the kids piled on top of him, squishing him to the ground. He fell for it again. Steve laughed. The kids rolled off and Lucas wobbled to his feet. But his ordeal was not over yet. Think fast, Steve said. He pulled out a firecracker and tossed it at Lucas. Whoa, Lucas cried. He stumbled backward, landing on his butt in a mud puddle. As he braced himself for the blast, the firecracker fuse fizzled out. A dud, Lucas thought, relieved. His eyes narrowed as the gang ran from his yard. He jumped to his feet and grabbed the garden hose. But instead of turning it on the bullies, he turned it straight toward the anthill. Deep inside the colony, Zoc studied his crystals. That's it, he said. There are cracks in the crystal. Perhaps a coating of resin will solve the problem. Zoc filled the cracks with the sticky substance. Then he held 2 crystals over a purple mixture, knocked them together, and shouted, Clack-tail! Flash! A brilliant green spark appeared. Then the purple mixture began to glow. That's it, Zoc stammered. The potion is complete. Praise the mother! Clutching the potion, Zoc jumped on the table and danced. He had achieved his lifelong goal. He had created a weapon to help the ants against the humans. Hova was about to join him when a huge wall of water burst into the laboratory. The wave knocked Zoc and the potion off the table. He watched in horror as the swirling waters carried his precious potion away. No! Zoc screamed. Zoc! Hova cried out as she ant-paddled for the raging waters. Hang on, Hova! Zoc shouted. Spindle, save the potion! Quickly!